I welcome you to the imagination of my illusion. This is a point in space. The image of Earth from kilometers away.
Looking the Earth from so far, the Earth only looks as a tiny point. Now using my telescope, I zoom it in a little bit further. Then the Earth becomes a three-dimensional arrangement. Now we came to the fourth dimension. We replaced time to be the fourth dimension as along a straight line.
The further away you are, the more you can see, with fewer details.
It is possible for us to travel to another dimension. Yeah, simply we can't avoid doing it. So every time we make a choice or a decision to do or not to do something, we are about to travel to another dimension. Take 2 or 3 steps further. Yeah, the next time you will make an analogy, simply you can't get back to the step you came from.
Thermodynamics locks the door as one passes through. To understand this analogy, imagine a stream of a river. There is no water molecule which can go back because every single water molecule in the river is set into its dimensional arrangement in the flow of a stream.
In a similar pattern, we are locked. Despite being knowing it, we can't access it. The dimensional arrangement are bonded with each other.
Let's use mathematics to break it.
Let's draw a fourth dimensional object. I have to use my three-dimensional understanding to make a fourth dimensional object. This is what a cube looks like in 4D.
Take a point and stretch it. You will get one-dimensional line segment. Now extend the line segment by 1 inch from its edges. You will get two-dimensional square. Take the whole square and extend it out 1 inch. You will get a cube. Now take the cube and extend it out 1 inch perpendicular to all existing directions. Now you enter to the fourth dimension, a 4D hypercube.
But this simply does never means that I have ever experienced the fourth dimension. It's like an MRI scanner which is using your three-dimensional brain and then representing it on a two-dimensional screen.
But when we try to understand these things has many flaws. Number 1, it is represented on a two-dimensional screen. Now let's put a little bit more caveat in it. Imagine a desk. Now imagine few papers on the desk. Now the desk is filled with the papers. No place to put more papers on it. If you are an ant embedded in the two-dimensional world of the surface of my desk, and you fill up the desk with the sheets of paper. The ant on the desk, for the ant it's a two-dimensional arrangement where there is no place for the ant to fit more papers on the desk anymore. Now simply add a paper collector that can pile the papers onto one another. We added one more dimensions on it.
But this dimension was completely hidden for the ant. Yeah, because the ant was living in a two-dimensional world. So by the logical understanding, more dimensions equals to more space. The laws of gravity simply changes to another dimensional arrangement.
The paper for the ant disappears to a dimension that the ant has no access to.
It is nothing surprising that we might be even too small, that something of us does not blend in, which is in a completely another dimension. We might be confined with the incomprehensible, but it won't stop me from trying. And as always, thanks for watching.